Welcome to Penguin's Nuzlocke Experience, episode 5. It was a somber ending to last episode. That was a doozy. We lost our best neighbor. We lost the chosen one. But we will prevail, or at least persist. Looking at our team, we got a newcomer, Agent Smith. We will have to forgive them for their war crimes. And just look at it as they have 84 attack. That's really high. Unfortunately, Double Kick and Meditate aren't the greatest combination of moves ever, but you might recognize this man, the myth, the legend, Jeff Sessions. Looks pretty puny compared to Agent Smith, to be honest. That attack stat, much lower. But it has the all-important dig skill still. Here's the plan. We are gonna head south. We're on Route 12, just south of Lavender Town right now. As you can see. And we're gonna wake up the Snorlax. I'm unclear if Snorlax is considered an encounter for Nuzlocke purposes. Is it? Okay, so people are a bit split on if Snorlax you can count as your encounter for that route, or you don't have to. There's 2 Snorlaxes. So here, how about this? We will make a statement that the Snorlax on this route, I'm not that interested in. I'm not really interested in Snorlax either way. But what we'll do is... because I really want to get the fishing rod and start catching some water types. So we'll say... Let's say that the Snorlax on the other route, at the top of the bike hill, is considered an encounter. And this one isn't? Or maybe we just won't catch Snorlax, because... I guess Snorlax kind of falls into that same category. It's like the legendary Pokemon. You have to, like, encounter them in a weird way. And I'm not gonna use the legendaries. So maybe we'll just forego Snorlax as well? Yeah. That's what we'll do. And we have a spare Snorlax if we need to, you know, later. But yeah, so we're gonna go just far enough on this to... grab ourselves our water boy, not our water boy, our super rod, and then we're gonna see if we can get a water type Pokemon in this party. There is a question of what water type am I actually cheering for? Because like here, if we fish, we get either a Tentacool or a Krabby. Neither of them are that exciting. The ones that I have a soft spot for are probably Shelder, and I think a Staryu could be very good as they're a Psychic type, and we give them the TM Psychic, and they would just replace Neo in our hearts and team functionally. They would never actually be able to replace them in our hearts, but so I don't know. Not really sure if that counts as like cheering for anything in particular, but after we get a water type, I'm kind of thinking we get to Fuchsia and at least get Surf? I don't know. And then it's kind of a toss-up. Do we do Koga first, or do we go back to Saffron, do Silph and whatnot? We'll have to see. Part of me just says, we're in Fuchsia, we might as well do Koga, and that way we can use Surf outside of combat. And then, if we do that, we could actually scoot over to Cinnabar quick and do our fossils. Which would be kind of neat. I'd like to actually have a Aerodactyl for the last half to third of the game. That could be kind of fun, so... I don't know. Once we get to Fuchsia, we'll decide. All of that said, there are a lot of trainers on this route. We talked about it last time, almost 40 of them. So I'm going to skip chunks of them to leave them as like leveling fodder. Because if I get the majority of the team to about sub 30, I think we can do Silph Co pretty reliably. Skibbity blue. He's just so cute. The way he just he got his little tongue sticking out. I know that was a reason why I didn't like Golbat, as he had his tongue sticking out, but Shelder is infinitely cuter than Golbat. I will stand by that statement. Okay, next up is the Snorlax. Let's get Agent Smith out there, see what he's like. See what he can do. Also, this is an impressively built, that sentence got completely derailed. This is an impressively built bridge. Like, if it's holding up a Snorlax, these are big boys. Look at him, he's huge. The back art for Hitmonlee is so derpy. Even with Snorlax's huge health pool, the double kick as a fighting against the normal type special or super effective is just so much. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's try to get ourselves a fish. Let's see. What I think I said Route 12, Tentacool and Krabby. Oh, actually, and Goldeen are our options right now. Unfortunately, we don't get a shot at Horsey yet, but we will in the future. Okay. Out of that group, I think Krabby's cool. He can also use a lot of HMs, so he could be like our pack mule a little bit. I'm gonna have to move this Super Rod up, though. Aw, come on. Here we go. What are we getting? A Tentacool. Okay. Tentacools. Oh my gosh, level 5? Oh, it's like unusable. Wait, are all the fished for Pokemon so low level? No way. Like, if we go to Tentacool's page, what level does it say that they are usually found at? Like, did we just get really unlucky? Oh, I forgot. They all say various levels. Well, crap! On a stick. I can't use Tentacool as my water type. He's so weak. I mean, we're gonna catch him either way. I don't even... It's level 5. Why are we bothering? A Great Ball is just gonna get him. Excuse me? A level 5 sleeping Pokemon and Great Ball wasn't a one-shot? Okay, there we go. £100? That is a huge fish. Well, it's not a fish, it's a squid. What are we gonna name him? Maybe I have a sub-theme in my team of Jeff and name him Jeff Bridges because he's so cool. Like the dude. Yeah, why not? Oops. BRIDG. Uh-oh. I think I'm a letter short. Actually, no, it's just... He's not Jeff Bridges. He's singular. Jeff Bridge. I like it. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was not an ideal encounter. Level 5 is so low. So let's see. We're on a hunt now. I wanna find a better water type to go get. Can we fish on... What was Route 13 have to offer? Yeah, okay. Route 13's got some fishing options. Route 13 is... No. Where's the fishing chart? There it is. Route 13 is the same choices. Okay, so we might get a Golding or a Krabby. Let's head down there. Holy shit! A Magikarp that knows Tackle? And it crit me? Watch out, everyone. Okay, on number 2, we find a Krabby. Level 15! It's tedious, but I could train that up. First step, put it to sleep. I maybe should have found a weaker Pokemon to have in the party while I do stuff like this. I don't actually know. Oh, never mind, we caught him. What would I... Okay. He's a river crab. A 14-pound river crab? Wow.
Look at them, the resemblance.
Okay, I was just googling celebrities that look like crab-like celebrities, and I saw 4 celebrities that look like crabs. And this guy, when he's right, he's right. Guy Fieri, kind of does look like a crab. So yep, it's IE, right? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect situation. Okay, and now I just got a handful of trainers to kind of avoid. 14 and 15, I don't think have any actual fishing opportunities. No, it doesn't look like it. And actually 14 and 15 will have options to try our hands for Venonat and Ditto still. So we'll have some encounters, but I've just got kind of some grindy fights to get past until we get there, so... Light screen. Oh, we can't get rid of flash. Light screen's interesting. So Sonic Boom is a set 20 damage, which feels like it's going to be worse than Tackle nowadays. Light screen really protects us against special moves, which might actually be a reason to... Like, if we use them in, like, a psychic fight, pop a light screen, that might be a very good thing to do, so... we're gonna remove Sonic Boom, I think, for light screen, and then hit him with the tackles against, like, an Alakazam, maybe. What the? What happened to the audio? Okay, we're back to normal. That was weird. Like, we're gonna have to go find spots to level Krabby if we want him. We have a chance at a Ditto! Okay. This was the 4th of try. Put him to sleep. Maybe hit him with a cut or two, I think. Oh. Never mind, we'll try again. I don't think a single Great Ball is gonna do it, but we might as well try. Oh, hey, look at that! I think Ditto is probably never gonna be in our party. Which is really a shame. Ditto... Who's Ditto? Ditto just kind of copies people's he sees. So they're kind of an ass kisser because they just copy him. So I'm just gonna name him Yes Man. Okay. Gonna try for our Route 15 encounter. Literally the only uncaught option is Venonat, and we have a 1 out of 5 chance. So we'll give it the usual 6 tries, and on the sixth try is our guaranteed encounter. What if Ditto was our secret tech against Alakazam? Oh, hey! Our third encounter, Venonat. Level 28. Oh, man. We might actually have to work on this one. Let's do a cut or two. That's what I fucking thought. Can I put it to sleep? I can. Okay, good. We can switch to doing absorbs if we need to lower them farther. Or not! There we go! Lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats insects. What do I want to name him? I kind of want to honor the most famous of Venonats in the world. But I don't want to name him ATV or the correct spelling of ATV. But what are some ATV brands? Honda, Polaris, Suzuki, Kawasaki. Maybe models? The X-Pro. The Tao Tao Rhino. Oh, man. Actually, we want the best. We don't want just any of them. Let's check out the ATV Buyer's Guide. Wow, I shouldn't be thinking this hard on this. Problem is, I might actually use Venonat. So, yeah, we'll call him the Sportsman. The Polaris Sportsman. Wouldn't it be wild if I got a sponsorship for this? It'd be nearly impossible, but... Okay, and now we've done our encounters, and so I'm gonna name them full on in the app here. Okay, now we're in Fuchsia City, baby. Fuchsia? Yeah, Fuchsia. Is there anything to do in this town? Other than, I mean, I'm gonna pause here just personally. I don't think so. What are A and B? Let's find out what these houses are all about. Oh, there's something about the Safari Zone's Warden is how we get the Strength TM. Or HM, I mean. Oh, he's missing his teeth. That's right. So we'll find his teeth in the Safari Zone. Which house is this? Oh, yeah. They give you the good rod. Whoop-de-doo. Also, you can fish in his backyard, which... I don't remember what you can get here? Is it considered a separate... encounter? It is. Okay. I guess. since we're on a mission to get fish, or a water type, let's go fishing quick. Just to be safe, we'll do this after we heal up. Okay, let's see what we catch in the fishing guru's older brother's backyard. Look like Polywag is an option. That'd be kinda neat. Never used a Polywag before. Never mind, we're catching a Sea King! King of the Sea! Which is a bit risky for Disco Panic, because they have, Hornet, or Heck, I believe. Let's see if we can just get lucky now. Also, I think I can buy Super Balls now? Or Ultra Balls? So I maybe should have done that first. I don't remember what city is the first one where you can start buying some Ultra Balls. Awesome! Good. What is the, I'm trying to, I was gonna think, like, oh, maybe we name it, like, Aquaman or something for, like, King of the Sea. However, I have a better idea. What is I'm picturing the guy in the yellow fishing outfits, the brand of, fish sticks. Gorton's. Super morbid! I forgot! 'Cause, yeah! Sea King is a fish! But they're also the king of the sea! So what better way to lord over your kingdom than to threaten them with... If they get out of line, you'll turn them into fish sticks! Yep. This is... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Morning. Or, I guess, for me it's morning. It's the next morning. And it's time for some I'm still booting up. It's time for some Safari Zone action. Now, I've scoured the internet's Nuzlocke rules, and it seems like there's a consensus that the Safari Zone works as follows. Since there are multiple areas, the main area, Area 1, 2, and 3, you can treat each area as a separate encounter, but you only get one Pokemon that you can actually use in the I said Pokemon weird, and then I started to say every other word weird. You only get to use one of the captured Pokemon during your run. So, that seems pretty cool, right? Here's the problem. I also researched the bits about rocks and bait. Turns out, rock and bait are pretty much worthless. All they do is hurt your chances of winning. If you just go in there and just go balls out, you have the best chance. Just throw balls until you're out. Or until they run. And that chance is pretty low. It's like 30%, for example, on a Dratini. So it's kind of possible that we actually get nobody in the Safari Zone. Which I'm not looking forward to. But we need to still strategize our plan of attack. Because we have the option of fishing or landlubbers. On the land side, we already have the Nidorans and Nidorinos, so that's 35%. We already have a Venonat, that's 50%. So half of what we could run into, we already have. Leaving us with Execute, Parasect, which... no. We probably should not have another... Actually, I think Parasect might be bug poison. Point being, it's got poison, so that's bad. Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn's pretty... he's just a cool dude, but I don't think we should be using him in any meaningful sense. Scyther's so cool, but just... Does not seem like it. On the flip side, though, in the world of fishing, we already have a Krabby, but we could get a Psyduck, Slowpoke, or a Dratini. Psyduck, little known fact, might be our best remaining chance at having a decent Psychic Pokemon in this whole game. Because we missed out on Drowsy, we missed out on Ghastly, which Ghastly isn't even Psychic type, but has a lot of Psychic moves. So, Mr. Mime we'd have to trade for, but I don't think I can. I think I would need an Abra, and I have no opportunities for Abra anymore. And the rest of them are just kind of garbage. So, Psyduck might be our best hope for a Psychic type. Also, they would double as a Water type, which is kind of neat. Well, no, but I thought best in saying Psyduck, I meant Slowpoke. Wait, no. No, I've been saying the right one. Psyduck and Slowpoke both. So, for example, Slowpoke is... Oh, Slowpoke's also Water Psychic, though. Am I mixing them up? No. I know what I'm talking about on this one. No, I don't. Psyduck learns Psychic moves, but is not Psychic typed. Oh. So Slowpoke actually might be the better option. If we can get one. Like, sure, everybody goes before them, but they got mad HP, they know Confusion, they have Psychic types. So yeah, I mean, this could actually be reasonable. The only thing is Slowpoke and Slowbro don't really have the highest special stat. Ain't great, but we're in the beggars can't be choosers territory. So, what I think is gonna happen is we're probably going to try at least starting out with fishing. Looking at like the percents here, there's no area. I mean, like the later areas, we have more Parises and Parasects than the first area. Like that's not moving the needle on my preference of areas. Now, the last two areas, if we could get a Taurus, absolutely not worth it, but a cool looking dude. I think a Chansey would also be hilarious to have, but I think we're going to be mostly focused on fishing, so that we have our chances at three Pokemon I can see Messif using. Psyduck, Slowpoke. Similar to the Pokemon catching, I remember hearing as a kid that if you tap A and B while fishing, you have a better chance of getting something. Gotta say, 50% of the time it works 60% of the time it works every time. Okay, we're just all balls all day. Holy shit! I came in here talking about how impossible it is to catch these guys. It's like a 30% chance. Then again, Slowpoke is literally the slowest Pokemon. Actually, I think I had this debate before. Is he the slowest? Yeah, he's got 40 speed. 100% the slowest Pokemon. And the catch rate is dependent on speed, so... 5 seconds to feel pain? That's terrifying. What are we gonna name our Slowpoke? We're gonna name him the Department of Transportation. Or in this case, actually, it'll be just Department of... And actually, we're using the lowercase letters now. Department of Trans. Because I'm pretty sure they're the ones in charge of road work. Okay, I think of the water types we've caught so far, I think Slowpoke might be the most likely to make the team. Unfortunately, we're gonna have an encounter before we... Oh, actually, We already have a Nidorino. So that's one. Oh. I'm still on team we should be fishing, so... I really should have stopped at the PC, though, to drop off some items. We don't need a good rod in our inventory. Oh, shit! We got a chance at a Chatini! 30%, baby! Come on! Oh! You little... yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Let's TM 37. Egg bomb? Get the fuck out of here. Full restore is like a better potion, right? Because it gives back the PP. It rejuvenates your PP. Honestly, that is a factual statement. Oops, I did not. I missed the arrow key. That's illegal. That's illegal. Get him out of here. We're gonna call this guy a felon. And first things first, we're releasing him. That's on me, guys. That's on me. Hey, we get a chance at a Psyduck. Okay. Psyduck isn't known to be quick, so maybe we have a chance. What? What? No! My box is full? That's even possible? Pokemon Red! You dirty dog! I hate you! So, part of me is like, hey, this is shitty. I should be allowed to try again. Like, we go back, fix our box issue, and I do encounters until I get a Psyduck again. And honestly, this wouldn't have been a problem if we hadn't accidentally caught that Nidoran. Okay, here we go. That's a shitty old video game thing that honestly I had completely forgotten about. Now I have no more room for items. Oh, this game! Stop it! Stop being so old and bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, we're gonna do a little bit of box management, get rid of the felon, and make sure we're on a good box. And we have two areas left. We have area 3, no, area 2, sorry, which is where we saw the Psyduck, and I'm not gonna cheese it to get something different, I'm just gonna get another Psyduck encounter. And then, this area, we have an encounter left as well. But let's deal with some boxes. Hey, look at that! It's the first Psyduck we ran into ever! We haven't seen one of you before. Now watch, she's just gonna fail and run away. No! No! I wanted it! I didn't want it to be true! I wanted it! Okay. Is what it is. Let's see if we get our a second chance at a Psyduck or a Psyduck. Come on! Give me the duck! We got a duck. Okay. It was worth the extra effort. He's just confused and has anxiety all the time because his brain hurts. I just want to name him Millennial, but it doesn't really fit the theme I've been going with of famous people or characters. You know what? I'm just gonna name him VTuber, and I don't really know exactly why. It feels right, though. Now, the big debate. We caught a Psyduck, we caught a Slowpoke. I'm allowed to use one in a run. I'm gonna use Slowpoke because of the psychic abilities. What? Now I run into a wild chance? That would have been so fun to try to catch. The curiosity alone of like, would I have caught it, makes me want to throw this ball, but then I'd have to release them if I do catch them. I have to know. To be clear, this is illegal. I just want to know. I've never had a chance. Oh. I just missed? I didn't even know this was an option. The game knows I shouldn't have this chancey. Jesus Christ. Does the game even want you to catch a chancey ever? No way. Oh, okay. And I would have caught him. I would have been able to catch him. Oh! Oh, well. He is felon 2. We will be releasing him, don't worry. I just had to know what could have been. And sure enough, what could have been was a chancey. But yeah, I think we're gonna go Slowpoke. Slowpoke is questionably slow, but the starting off with confusion is great. We'll be able to teach him Surf right away because we got the HM. And then late game, as Slowbro, they'll learn Psychic. At 55? It's almost worth... No, it's not worth. I was gonna say, it's almost worth waiting to evolve, but... I'd have to skip evolution from 37 to 48, and those are some prime real estates. Point being, I think Slowpoke's going to be our official Pokemon for this run. And actually, it's a big day. They're going to join the party right away. And now we'll really find out, is there a curse? We're going to put Jeff Sessions in the box. And we're going to withdraw. Oh. I'm in the wrong box. Oh yeah, Slowpoke would have been in the first box. First off though, Felon 2, you need to be released. You didn't belong. You're what could have been. The road not taken. Yeah, so the plan is level up Department of Transportation, and then I want to do Koga. If we do, because here's the thing. Here's the real plan. This is. Don't let the government know about this one because it's illegal. If we beat Koga, we can use Surf outside of battle, and then we can sneak over to Cinnabar Island with our fossils, and we could get Kabuto and Aerodactyl at reasonable levels to be in the party. And I love Pericles, don't get me wrong, but having an Aerodactyl as our flyer could be fun. But I do think Koga is probably our next main target. Like Koga, Silphco, then whatever the name of the Saffron City Gym leader is. It's like if we look at them, all of his peons are like low 30s. There's a lot of psychic users. Everywhere I look, there's psychic users. Saffron City, there's psychic users. Koga. Honestly, Koga's henchmen might be harder than them. Like a level 43 Weezing doesn't scare me that much. So I found Rock Cave to be a decent place to level him because he's strong against pretty much everybody and it's appropriate level. Like Confusion wrecks Zubat, Confusion wrecks Machop, Surf Rex. The Geodudes. But when your Pokemon is slower than absolutely everybody, you take a lot of unnecessary hits. And so, grinding these levels is going to be extremely tedious. I'm going to be visiting the Poke Center so many times. So many times. Too many times, one could say. Because absolutely everybody gets to take a piece of the champ. That I didn't do the logic in my head, but that was too close. Oh, with 10 health, I forgot I was confused. If I had hurt myself with confusion, that would have been it. Department of Transportation done. Oh, I can't afford to sleepwalk through this leveling process. My God, that was close. You know, when I really think about it, switching to this area to grind levels is a little morbid. Like, hey, look at all these ghosts, like Pokemon ghosts. I'm gonna bully them to no end. They do not get a peaceful afterlife. To be fair, these aren't necessarily easier fights because of the confused rain. But one, Lick doesn't hit, because I'm psychic. And we're right next to the cheese zone, where I can heal myself very easily. So it's working out pretty well. Plus I get a little more XP from these ghastly fights, and they're pretty safe. Enter the cheese zone. Slowpoke is fully healed. The Department of Transportation thanks you. Hey, so, update. This is the team. Department of Transportation is up to level 28 now. Just did some grinding and split it between Rock Cave, the Ghost Tower, and we went to Diglett Cave as well. Minor thing I did that I forgot to do before is I went back and grabbed Old Amber, the fossil that's for Aerodactyl. And now we are going to finish... Ooh, excuse me. I just woke up. We're going to give the Warden his gold teeth so that we can learn his strength. Which, I don't remember when you first actually need it. Also, it's kind of funny that, like, oh, did you find the Surf HM? It's literally, the secret house is literally right next to where you find his teeth, so it'd be impressive if you didn't. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna work backwards again, that our fishing route, and we're gonna hit up all the trainers that I skipped now that I have Department of Trans on the team, and we're gonna just try to kind of level everyone to low 30s-ish, and then maybe focus a little bit on getting Department of Trans a little higher, because their Confusion psychic move will be great for Koga. As I would like to do Koga, go grab Aerodactyl, and then do the Saffron City stuff. So, here we go! Technically, Department of Transportation's first real fight. Also, we gotta get used to this. Department of Transportation almost never, like... If they go first, it's because they're extremely overleveled. In all of my leveling, I went first once, and it was because I was 7 levels higher than a Geodude. This is kind of an eye-opening fight, though. Like, we're sturdy, but these guys, even at level 28, are beating the crap out of me. I might need to get Department of Trance speed like mid-30s in order to take on Koga. So let's see, Koga has a level 43 Weezing. Weezing? Which is going to be quite a bit stronger than this level 28 Weezing. Let's do a little experiment. We're going to hit him with a confusion. Weezing has pretty high defense, if I remember right. With like a quarter. Let's hit him with a headbutt. High defense, but I have a higher attack. Split the difference. Surf is just a stronger move in general. Ooh. Sludge? Oh. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It wasn't meant to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't ready for average trainer to be the downfall of the Department of Transportation, but are we surprised? Are we surprised? It's a slowpoke. So that officially happened. I am coming to terms with it. I had really got actually kind of excited. The water psychic pairing was making me feel a little like, okay, this can work. The headbutt is making me feel like he could take down Kadabras and Alakazams, but here we are. Instead, we have nobody. And looking at the remaining psychic types out there in the world, there aren't many. We can't get a Hypno or Drowsy. We can't do Slowpoke, Slowbro. We can't do Alakazam. Mr. Mime, we need an Abra for to trade. And actually, I'll double check. I don't think I can get Abra. We can buy an Abra from the casino. But here's the thing. Okay, if we want a Psychic type, these are the hoops we have to jump through. I have to use a Starmie, who learns no Psychic moves themselves, and I basically have to use TMs, which is a TM for Psychic. But they only have the Psychic type once you use the Water Stone on them, so you can't even do it on a Starter U effectively. Mr. Mime is an option, and Jinx is an option. Jinx you trade a Poliwhirl for. I could get a Poliwag by fishing in Pallet Town, training it up to level 25 to get a Poliwhirl, trade for Jinx who's level 15, train them up, their Ice Psychic, which is a pretty cool combination. Point being, there's a lot of work that goes into getting one of these clowns. But now we're stuck with no water type to fight Charizard. I would love to use Lapras at this point, but Lapras we get after the Charizard, the level 40 Charizard fight. And I don't know about you, gang. I look at my team. God Emperor and Disco Panic can't fight Charizard. Is it down to Pericles and Agent Smith to beat up on Charizard? Charizard's part flying, though, and fighting is weak against flying. So I can't even use Agent Smith, so... Actually, the part flying, I'm dumb. We could use Faraday. Faraday is actually a pretty good answer to Charizard right now. Okay, so... Maybe the Charizard problem isn't so impendingly doomed. We can count on Lapras as our water-ice type. Unless I can find myself a shelter, but I'm running out of places to fish. Of the fishing locations, Route 18 is left. I think you can fish here. And Route 18 has nothing we don't have already. Pallet Town could get a Poliwag. But Poliwag, I almost for sure would want to try to turn into a Jinx through that trade we mentioned. I don't even know where that trade happens, honestly. I forgot. We have these areas, but we need to be able to surf to get to them. And that's where we could get our Shelter or Staryu on that. But because of my luck, I'd get a Horsey. Yeah. Not... Just saying, there's not a lot of great vibes happening right now. And all these poison ones at Koga... Like, we pretty much can't beat Koga now. I mean, we might be able to with just pure brawn of, like, Pericles and... Is fighting weak to poison? No. Right? No, it is. Fighting is weak to poison, so actually, Agent Smith's not even that good against. Man, remember how I wanted a Ghastly really bad? That would feel good too right now, having a Haunter on our team. They have Psychic moves. They're not Psychic type, but they have plenty of Psychic moves. Dream Eater is Psychic. Wrecks kids. Okay, I'll say it now. Lapras will be on the team. Unless I can get a Shelter. Okay, we got a little sidetracked. I meant to recap my emotions, because I realized I was a bad little streamer when he died. But, like, that was bonkers. A little bonkers. He had 28 health left. I didn't know that Sludge was a move, really. That took him to 1. And then... So I was like, oh, close call, we'll put him on the bench, or give him a lemonade, whatever. And then it was like, oh, he's been poisoned, and I was almost ready to flip something. Like, really? The PlayStation Network gets him? There's, the Unknown Mankey and Unknown Jigglypuff. Jeff Sessions didn't know his own strength. Those were wild ones that we messed up. But for Mr. Anderson, or Neo, I put Agent Smith's kicks were too pumped up as his epitaph. Mr. Rogert was betrayed by our over-reliance on mathematics, and now the Department of Trans. I think it's enough theory crafting for now. We need to just buckle up, and we just need to play some Pokemon. That is what we need to do. So, what is the plan? So I guess I just don't see how I beat Koga with this team right now. Maybe I'm being a little bit of a Debbie Downer, because I'm super shook about everything. But, like, ooh. It would have to be on the back of Jeff Sessions being strong with Dig against Poison. And make a commitment. Are you going to fight Koga so you can go get Aerodactyl at level 30, have him on the team, go do Silph Co, get your Lapras, and hold on to your butt when you fight all the Psychics? Or are we going to do Silph Co, get a bunch of levels, get our Lapras? Getting Aerodactyl doesn't solve anything. Koga is just like a red herring out there to make me look dumb. Thing is, if the wheels are gonna fall off this run, I want them to continue following off aggressively. Every time Jeff Sessions goes in the box, he comes right back out. Oh, I'm frozen with fear and indecision. Okay, here's the plan. We are going to do what I was going to do with Slope Poke on the team, Department of Transportation. Going to follow the plan. Level up using the rest of the trainers on Route 12 through 15. And then with us in our low to mid 30s, we're also going to grab probably Shy Halud as like a throwaway Pokemon. But we are going to beat the piss out of Koga. We're going to go get us an Aerodactyl. We're going to replace Jeff Sessions with the Aerodactyl, who's a cool kid. And then we're going to go do Silph. That is the big plan. We're committing to it. If the wheels fall off, god damn it, they fell off. That is how life goes. You know, we don't talk about Pericles very much. Pericles is just still such a rock-solid member of this team. Getting disrespected because I want to replace him with Aerodactyl. But, they're just a sturdy boy. Just a good, sturdy boy. Trying to learn Razor Leaf! Finally, golly. Is Poison Powder relevant? No. Leech Seed at least has a corner case use. Defense Curl? I don't care. I'm using leaves, bitch! He's just got like 5 primers in a row or something like that. So we're gonna start with Rage and we're gonna learn 2 things. Can we interrupt it with like trading or switching him out? And can we interrupt it with items? Cause yeah, that's a weak start. You cannot interrupt it at all. No items. No switching Pokemans. Okay. What if I choose not to switch? Is my attack still through the roof? It's not through the roof. My attack rose. Okay. So it's still going up. That was a crit? I don't know, he's not getting any stronger though. Or his attack's not rising anymore. Rage is nice because I just don't have to think. You just... It's an auto battler now. So like in a weird world, I could run the risk of like, just queue up a Rage at the start of the Koga fight. And let it ride. That might be the wrong move to make. I think we need our agency. But it was a curious thought experiment. Another aspect about Rage that I saw while reading that Bulbapedia entry is you can only buff the attack 6 times. So it's not like there's an endless ceiling to it. And we're seeing the problem with Mega Kick. Extremely strong. Took 3 tries to hit him though, and now I'm almost out of usage. You know, Disco Panic is still... I really didn't think I'd still be rocking the Oddish Bloom, Vileplume family this long, but... Disco Panic keeps performing. Rolling kick. Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Is Rolling Kick better than Double Kick? Let's find out. So Double Kick, 30 at 100 with 30 PP attacks twice. Okay. And Rolling Kick. Rolling, rolling, rolling. 60 at 85 accuracies, 15 PP, but also could cause them to flinch. Losing accuracy for a low chance to flinch? Not that great. I'm actually pretty sold on Meditate being relevant though for a longer fight, so we're gonna skip Rolling Kick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the Nuzlocke jury, I've been busy doing a little side leveling in preparation for the Koga. Not the main party members, but instead bringing some bench members up to snuff for the fight. And you might be like, who's he talking about? Well, one of them is our good friend, Sportsman, the ATV. What's that? Wow, he's level 34. Why did you put that much effort in? One, he's got Leech Life, a bug move, which is strong against poison. Unfortunately, I can't show that off right now because it's a Cubone. And Cubone is strong against Sportsman, so I'm not even gonna bother with this fight. And I've been leveling heavily in the cheese zone. Having this heal here is pretty much the only way I've been able to level a Venonat up. Because holy cow, they suck early. So much ass. It's been a goddamn trial doing this. I have destroyed so many Ghastlies, but Ghastly has nearly destroyed me so many times. The Confuse Rays, the Licks paralyzing me. It's been so frustrating. Nightshade's the best move I get to see because it doesn't negatively affect my ability to Leech Life. But here we go. I planned it so that this would be a level up. We should go to 35. We should get Psybeam. What? That's right. Even though Sportsman is Poison Bug, they learn Psychic moves. Which we won't get the stab bonus, but in the strictest words, we have psychic abilities now. And we're evolving. Which should hopefully make Sportsman not complete ass. Is there room in the party for Sportsman long term? Not really. If we take a look here, 81 and 76 special, but that's level 35? That's kind of pedestrian stuff. And the problem is we can't even use Leech Life as a bug move against Psychic types, because Psychic is strong against Poison, which Sportsman is. Bug Poison. So, like, really? Come on. The other person that I've leveled up to bring along for the Koga fight is Shy Halud has made their return. They're just good against certain gym leaders. And yeah. 90 speed, 60 attack, nose dig. Honestly, the biggest part. Nose dig, and they're a ground type. So they get the stab bonus. And okay, we're doing some Koga Gym finally, and here is the lineup for the psychic portion of the evening. We have Shy Halud and Jeff Sessions, the Dig Brothers. We've got Sportsman, mostly for the R-Box. I want to verify how decent he is at psychic. We've got Pericles, all around solid boy. We got God Emperor for some sand slashes. And then we've got Faraday, who might not look it, but with a reasonable special stat and knowing light screen, I think they might be our secret weapon against psychics. Never have I been so nervous to fight a to face off with a juggler, you know? So here's the plan. We're going to start off with a light screen, which I have high speed, so I should start off pretty strong there. I think it's still best to Thunderbolt, because my attack is pretty garbage. Okay. Hold on to your butts. Oh, that was great. We've got hope. Oh, If Psychic hardly hurt, you think Confusion's gonna scare me? Get out of here. And now the best part is, our special defense is still pretty high. Now Tackle almost makes more sense against Kadabra because of their... Oh. Okay. You can do that. Let's try Thunderbolt instead. I thought Tackle against Kadabra is really low. Defense would be good. But my attack is still bad. I guess it doesn't matter. What does Flash even do in a fight? I can't handle these critical hits! God damn it! He even had light screen up! I hate this game right now! I was really liking Faraday. Well, we gotta write an epitaph for him. Kadabra knew the secret crit technique. The graveyard's getting big. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. That was working, too, as like a decent strategy against Psychics. The party's falling apart so hard! No Psychic right now, other than a ATV, which can't even be used very efficiently. No fire, no electric. We're waiting on a water type till we get our Lapras. Oh! This team is rough! Come on, Pericles, don't let me down. Okay, I was worried Drowsy was gonna be faster than I thought. Okay, we can at least two-hit him. We can two-hit him. That's good. A different Drowsy? You sneaky son of a bitch. Oh god, I'm tired of these critical hits! Because now I'm living in this world where if I fly and he withdraws Drowsy and puts out another fucking Drowsy and it crits me, I'm dead. No, we can't play that scared. That's too scared. We're going for it. Come on. You. Kadabra. Come on, one-shot him. Yes! Okay! We can do this! We can do it! Oh, but because he's normal ground, Agent Smith actually isn't super effective against him. Pokemon Red? You're really testing my patience. Faraday was a good strategy. Until it wasn't. Come on, use Disable or something dumb. Headbutt's fine. We still know Quick Attack. Shia eludes faster than a Hypno. Can he one-shot a Hypno, though? Go, 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 go! Ooh! Okay. We're not gonna get cheeky with a scratch or something. We're gonna just straight up dig. Get out of that. We're gonna drink some lemonades. And we're just gonna back to business, gonna fight Koga. Here we go! Let's do it! He's gonna show me terror as a ninja master? I mean, most of your gym cronies could absolutely wreck your team with their psychic guys. I hope you know that. I would have a talk with them. Do we meditate or we just strength? I don't plan on leaving him out, so we're just gonna hit him with the strengths. Is sludge the worst that we can expect from a coughing? Who the heck is coughing? Of course, coughing was the other direction. Yes. Scrolling the wrong way. Ow, cat. No claws, please. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to be smart. Sludge looks like it's the worst thing we can expect. But that wasn't a crit. We could try a Mega Kick here. Double Kick doesn't seem like the right move here, though. Double Kick specifically doesn't feel like our most powerful option. And I completely scrolled right past Hitmonlee. Yeah, Double Kick's worse in strength than lesser crit. If I switch now, that's not great either. Sludge is annoying. That's for sure. Let's go for it. No! Okay. The world hasn't changed. We're doing it again. No! Now we're smokescreened? Okay, for sure. Agent Smith, you were a bad idea here. God Emperor has poison, so he shouldn't get dunked on by coughing. Yeah. However, Razor Leaf, I think, is still fine. Wow, that was a pretty... I mean, we crit and we only did that much? Hit him with a couple tackles. Wow, tackle's even worse. God damn it. We are in such a dumb spot right now. I'm trying to save the best or the hardest parts, but we're stumbling on these guys. The X attack on coughing actually is quite dangerous. No! We're so close! Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if you miss a tackle, I'm disowning you. Mark's one of the dangerous ones. Sportsman. This is your moment. This is why I spent an hour and a half of watching Letterkenny training you for this moment. Hit him with the side beam. Okay. X attack. Sportsman, though, you are part poison, so it won't be super effective when he attacks you. Oh, that would have felt really good to have a crit. Oh no. Minimize. Okay. Is Leech? No, Leech Life is not the move. No, he's poison. Is Leech Life like secretly way better accuracy? Excuse me. It can't be. Also, I forgot. This is not where we would find it. We would find it in the move index. The side beam, I think, is pretty accurate. Side beam. 100%, 100 accuracy. That's pretty good. And then Leech Life, I assume, is like 100 as well. So, yeah, there's no reason not to. Yes! Sportsman, 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 sportsman. Coughing. Saves. I kind of want to save Sportsman for the final. Actually, Shai-Hulud's probably our best bet against Wheezing, because if he actually does a self-destruct while we digged, hilarious. Let's use Jeff Sessions. I just don't want anything to happen to Sportsman in case we need him against Wheezing. Hit him with the thing! Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, a tackle? You act like Jeff Sessions has never seen a tackle before. Okay, here we go. Look, Ma, I'm doing it. Mom said it was my turn with the PlayStation. Okay, Wheezing. Please, let me be faster, and please self-destruct. Okay, we're faster. Yes! We dodged it! Fuck you, Coach! The stress! The sorrow! The pain! Oh, the defense of my Pokemon increased? Huh. Well, everyone, this has been a rough go of it. We're not risking anything. Get the PlayStation Network off of Agent Smith. We have come a long ways this episode. This is a long episode, but we have finally gotten our 5th gym badge. We can now surf. In the future, I see a visit to Cinnabar Island to get ourselves some fossil Pokemons. I see a visit maybe to the power plant soonish to grab ourselves an electric type, or maybe I see us cashing in on a Jolteon. I've personally never used Jolteon. Spoiler alert. Because I just thought he was OP. This run might need a Jolteon, though. I don't know. I gotta mourn the loss of our brethren, though. In this episode, we lost Department of Transportation, who I spent way more time with than y'all did, because I cut out most of his leveling. But we really, the biggest one, we lost Faraday the Electrode. What a tragedy that was. Critical hit Psybeam. What do you do? What do you do? But yeah. Next time, well, we'll probably be hitting up Cinnabar at least, and then maybe pop an area or EV into a Jolteon. Maybe we'll sneak over to the. I think it might be a little early for the power plant. Power plant. I don't remember how strong things are there. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and probably be doing Silph soon. So that'll be next episode. Thank you for joining me. Adios.